one for this stand-up only event, so grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the shoot. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, no! Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Big punch lands through the middle. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Silva gets plastered by that uppercut. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Throws that deep and it lands. Clean with the right hook. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Successful throw right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Final seconds. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip.
Ready to fight?
It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye, not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own. I
mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, nice right hand. He hurt him again.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night. But he seems to be having one thing. To each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that out. Yeah, you don't go with it. No.
Back and forth we go. Silva's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on Gets back to his feet. He's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness!
So it's not acting like they love us. But they really put it in I'm looking down, I can see that you're crowded.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. The biggest she's fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Back to his feet. So more output, at least in the early going. Counters with the straight right.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. You gotta dig deep here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up-only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up-only event. Let's see how it plays out. Adesanya gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, nice hook.
You can't bounce around with him. You got to get in his face and try to take the fight to him.
Beautiful straight punch there by Adesanya. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John. I got to wake up. Guys, get going.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Adesanya gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
shot lands for both guys.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Big right hand.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
Left hook right hand. Oh, nice.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. 1 minute to go in the round. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, Silva's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Wide, huge head kick. On the button. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio so on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Well, if you are a... Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, nice hook.
Nice, straight. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Huge block there. Big power shot there. Well, he is clearly faded in this one.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. There it is again. Look at that. He's hurt. He's walking. This is big. That's big. Wow, what a fight.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Yeah, that punch was blocked.
He just hurt him. He just hurt him.
10 minutes in the can. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Ball left hook to the head. It's blocked. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Silva. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top. Like that, you are on wobbly legs.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this was a fight that just had to happen, as trite as that may sound. Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Some stylistic similarities in both fighters, smack dab in the middle of their fighting time.
Yeah, right in the middle of their prime. And Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen may be the only two fighters in his division to match each other's stats in terms of their physical attributes.
Right.
They're both tall, they're both long, they're both lean, and they both are very creative in their striking approach. This is one of the best matchups you can make at bantamweight, and I'm excited to see it take place tonight inside the octagon.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after
He
that.
won't be able to take many more of these. He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Hagen's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Pretty good connection there, yeah. This striker has come out swinging.
Another hurt. He's hurt bad.
Say less. Tired of the fake shit, tired of all the bullshit, tired of all these but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these pretty squash shit. You got a problem with me, I ain't squash the shit. Say less, 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 say less. I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OG kills most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick. I told Poolie just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't boys. Who the fuck you really say that? Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. I ain't got it.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. All eyes once again on the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje. He has got a highlight reel to compete with any man or woman in this sport, and he believes in this matchup he will have the striking advantage, and he is going to try to make his opponent feel his power early enough.
Nice punch lands over the top. Great shot lands. Now he's got to find the follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, inevitably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about the future like I'm really special children. That I'm a brilliant. I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Alexander Gustafsson. Unable to connect there. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike and Pereira is a master of it.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Alexander Gustafsson. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, and right on cue, there it is. Well, Gustafsson's eye is closing up. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, he's in trouble. Back to his feet. Pretty good straight punch there by Alexander Gustafsson. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Oh, he hurt him again!
Oh, huge right hand!
Baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé. Subir, bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG. Let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got 50 stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet. Make my size so complete. Baby, I'm cool like that. Dice amigo que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set?
Oh, he got him again.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice counter left there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose. Oh, nice body shot. Big He's wobbling now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Edwards' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
All right, so look. we set it inside the octagon for the official decision.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. As we remind you of the rule set here, no grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented gem.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect. And you...
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize he was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well.
He's hurt bad.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything.
Ooh. Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Beautiful combination. Oh! Massive right hand. Well, DC kind of just claimed.
He landed it.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Big spike if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Gillian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my songs, so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a neek if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw me inside. Money in the bank if I bring this mic, I'll send man a box to the west inside. Top of the game this morning, what you gonna do this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but I might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. Oh, a big left hand.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Man, they are showing early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
Big left hand there inside. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. Another knockdown! Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face, and I take someone out before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a table. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that been a new pair of gators. Put on they ass, pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100% I got.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC is a charismatic guy. I have never seen him more giddy before a fight in my life, because before the super fight was in vogue, the super fight everybody talked about, Anderson Silva versus Jersey.
And now we finally get it. We had to wait so long, but to watch two of the consensus greatest fighters of all time, locked in an octagon, long-reigning welterweight champion. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. And he connects there.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
GSP gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like to. Get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. He's gotta go chase that finish down now. He's in a lot of trouble.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
St. Pierre's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Horn set for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect all night.
I mean, he has a great ability to find that shot. It does it really, really well.
That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Man has his chin been tested early. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. St. Pierre's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that orange.
He's hurt again.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so now we start to see some... Keep pressing here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your... So try to take him down. There you go.
St. Pierre. Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 90 seconds to go in round two. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem. Oh!
Don't do it! Holy smokes! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise!
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in her, they finna burn up. Told her I'm coming, I'm in here. Tell them next time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to a quick. For what God want me to do. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I want to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Clipped him with the jab.
Oh my goodness!
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds.
I see you running lame. You swear you were down. You didn't love me. You preached to your crowd, but don't bother waiting your. Hey, don't bother waiting your. Yeah, better luck next time. You don't know me, you're taking the rose and I should raise it and
You ready? You ready? Let's do
All
it.
right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Well, Silva's strike attempt there is blocked. Lands a big right hand early. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight.
Oh, he is stunned. Jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Nice defense to block that punch. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Slips. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Ooh! All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Silva's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Shot is blocked there by Silva.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, nice straight there by Silva, lands flush. .90 seconds to go in the round.
Punch got blocked there. Oh, left hand landed. He's got got some hands, man.
Hook is there again. How about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums and dancing.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show himself.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see.
Beautiful jab land.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Under 2 minutes to go. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Silva gets caught by the straight punch.
Another punch to the head.
Useful hook there. Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there.
Oh, he hurt him. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, my goodness.
Just missed with the left there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment. He found the opening and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been...
There's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Nice knee landed there by Sean Strickland. Straight right is there.
Oh, nice landing.
That's a huge connection there, DC.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Jab snaps the head back. I mean, he hasn't thrown one leg kick this whole time.
Lands to the body there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Massive head kick. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, Silva's shot is blocked. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can match